This yo gecko is an excellent escape master. It leaps and jumps onto another tree. Then cast a trick. Color change by choosing the right branch. Use skin texture. Put on an invisibility cloak. Blend with the environment. Because of too good a disguise, finding someone has become a big problem. This, shaped like a dead leaf, not as good as a paperclip dog. It is one of the smallest chameleons in the world. I'm on a date right now. On the branch is a helmet for beating mandarin ducks. It feeds on lizards. Dead leaf chameleon wants peace. You must play a game of 123 wooden figures first. It freezes every few steps. To avoid detection by predators. Such a chameleon is too easy to hide. Maybe a date. I can't find where the object is sitting. Luckily, males can see things other animals can't. As the saying goes, light shines in the eye of the beholder. Female chameleons' bodies reflect ultraviolet light. Only male chameleons can see. Like an exclusive navigation for love. Give it direction. Hello everyone, I am Ma Da. What you are looking at is Ma, Everything Has Light, issue 132. This episode brings us closer. Let's step into this magical land together. 150 million years since, Madagascar has been walking alone, evolving in a weird and beautiful way. It is one of the 4 largest islands in the world, breeding more than 200,000 species of animals and plants. Some of them are unique. A Pony Island hedgehog closely follows its mother. It's a stubble, although just full moon, only 4 centimeters high. But I can already stand on my own. I want to survive in this arena of swords and swords. Animals have their own unique skills. Food greatly reduced. The little ones start running around looking for food. Some killers are waiting. The carnivorous Mishima is patrolling the territory. From all walks of life. This deadly game of hide and seek. Driving an evolutionary arms race between species. Master of disguise. Deadly hunting specialist. This colorful chameleon is crawling on a tree trunk. Like a big rainbow gummy. Exudes a seductive breath. Its eyesight is 5 times that of humans. Flexible up and down, wide field of vision. Any pretense. In its eyes there is almost nowhere to hide. A ghostly praying mantis shaped like a dead leaf. Want to escape from the land of right and wrong as soon as possible. But a chameleon's vision is very sensitive to movement. If you don't move at this time, you can live. But it failed to withstand the temptation of food. This is its last move. The colorful chameleon quickly locks on to the target. Used its unique weapon. Swallows prey in its stomach with lightning speed. In harsh natural environment. It's not easy to settle down. But Madagascar millipedes don't have that annoyance. It has a lot of toxins in its body. Usually does not appear in predator recipes. But there are exceptions to everything. These lemurs have a penchant for millipedes. First, I used it to give myself a full body spa. Using toxins to drive away parasites in fur. Then he brought the millipede to his mouth. Take a bite. When poison spreads from the tip of the tongue, the lemur's nerves are beginning to be affected. A pleasurable sense of contentment intoxicates it. Fortunately, when the millipede was thrown out, it was fine. And in the tall trees. When night falls, the Falkland hedgehog started a war of bugs. It can eat 50 worms per night. Because the eyesight is not good. Can only use a keen nose to find food. Soon, it met another male. Falkland hedgehogs can mate when they are 2 months old. So it's not premature love. But this pygmy lemur already has a baby. It is one of the smallest primates in the world. I like to make my home in a tree hole. Several furry baby monkeys are cuddling together. They need energy. Therefore, the mother of the Japanese lemur must wear the stars and the moon. Find food for the kids. Several pink petals scattered on the trunk. They are flower bugs. Mimics petals to confuse predators. But the lemurs don't intend to hurt them. Just trying to taste the sweetness here. Flower bugs feed on tree sap. secretes sweet water droplets. This is one of the favorite snacks of pygmy lemurs, but haven't had a good time yet. Suddenly an afterimage flashed on the tree. The lemur was so scared that it hurried home. This refers to the lemur, which seems to be going bald at a young age. Its ears are like bats, teeth like mice, fingers like wizards. Find tree holes by tapping on trees. Fortunately, what it wants to eat is not the family of bonobo lemurs, but a fat, succulent larva. The hunter who also haunts the night. And this ghost-faced spider. It has eyes like moonstones. Vision is 2,000 times more sensitive than humans. The ghost-faced spider's web is unique, waiting for the foolish prey to pass by. It jumps. Net prey. But not too long. A leaf-tailed gecko quietly appeared behind it. Now it's home. After a long wait. The rainy season is finally here. The jungle is nourished by the rain. Exude vitality. As the leaves turn green, critters need a new camouflage. This dead leaf chameleon has made new progress. After a long trek, it finally found the girl it loves. Started a sneaky secret date. Falkland hedgehogs progress much faster than they do. It just left its mother for 4 months. Your own cave is already full. 3 little babies were born after the rain. Nest together to keep warm. Soon, they'll be exploring the rainforest too. Follow mom. Learn vital survival skills. But there is a threat. Keep the little animals helpless. Deforestation has decimated Madagascar's rainforest. Turned into a broken world. 80% of the rainforest has disappeared. But through human efforts, we may be able to turn things around. Unlike the ecological environment of the rainforest, in this beautiful underwater world, lives huge schools of fish and fierce hunters. It's like a miniature city. Live various small animals. Coral reefs have a spectacular breeding event every year. Countless fish began to carnival. Some of them are dancers. Some are singers. When contracted muscles make a sound, opening and closing pliers, colliding teeth form the accompaniment. A song of the sea. Only healthy coral reefs can be so lively. Half the fish here are not as big as bottle caps, but they are brightly colored and have unique stripes. There are some stunts. A turtle comes to the cleaning station. It has an annual card here. Going to polish the turtle shell today. Small fish is responsible for simple cleaning. Other passing algae removal experts also participated in the work. Little 5 fish living in the sea anemone house. Cleaning in progress. Few predators dare to provoke those spiny tentacles. But clownfish have a protective slime. You can freely shuttle here. This clownfish dad need to take care of 500 eggs under the sea anemone. Each fish egg is only the size of a grain of rice, blanketed by a large anemone, tightly covered. But this is not Eden. A ferocious leopard barbase, searching for prey. Small fish hide in the maze like coral groves. Didn't expect it to have a backhand. These octopuses are gangsters. Essobranchus turn into camouflage. The hunting game officially begins. Octopus' flexible tentacles don't let go of any corners. The startled little fish was quickly spotted. Prickly perch also becomes lighter in color. Point out the location for the octopus. When the tentacles form a circle, it became the dessert of the stickleback. There are fierce tigers in front, and there are chasing soldiers in the back. Small fish at stake. Just then, the united damselfish revolted. They tried to drive the octopus away, but the commotion attracted bigger fish. Several sharks swimming around. This is a good chance to take advantage of the chaos and escape. Big sharks don't bother to eat small fish. Coral reef calms down again. It's like the most selfless mother under the sea, feeding creatures big and small. But high-temperature pollution, overfishing, invasive species, is slowly consuming its life. This terrifying crown of thorns starfish feeds on coral. It crawls on hundreds of tubular feet, with venomous thorns. can eat hundreds of corals every year, and it never walks alone. A large number of crown-of-thorns starfish are encroaching on this home. The little peacock mantis shrimp didn't feel anything at the moment. It has special eyes. It has 4 times as many color receptors as humans, completely different from the world we see, although it is only as big as toothpaste. But there is real kung fu in hand. Its acceleration per shot is comparable to that of a 9mm bullet, so fast that even the water evaporates. Sometimes even sparks. Ooh-wee. 2 mantis shrimps have an appointment Huashan Lungian. Only one move. One of them lost instantly. The cheerleader next to me is waving the flag to cheer. But the excitement is not over yet. It's getting dark. This is a not-so-smart cuttlefish. Didn't even see the cheerleader's hand. It's a small spiny anemone. Like a stun gun. To guard against predators. A small sea anemone that is like a magic weapon. It will also attract a lot of kai touchers. 2 boxing crabs wrestling together. The action is not as intense as when it was broadcast. They don't want to damage the little anemone. Just wait until the opponent has no power to parry. Come back to take the loot. These anemones provide security services to a wide variety of animals. One of them is the transparent anemone shrimp. They look dainty and petite. Dare to do business with big fish. Some predators are attracted to the bright spots on anemone shrimp. Let's do a dance. Clap again. Such enthusiastic waiters quickly attract customers. This package is to remove dead skin and clean gills. It even bravely swims into the fish's mouth. Do a oral cleaning for the client. Such a comprehensive health service. Must give it 5 stars. In coral reefs, smart little fish abound. This hogtooth fish is one of the few fish that can use tools. It even has its own dedicated iron brick for cracking clams. A few stupid and cute trotting teeth. Can easily turn over all kinds of gravel and sundries. Make the neighbors miserable. But there are also some cuties that are popular. A group of cleft lipfish are hard at work. It's only as long as a finger. Work clothes with black and blue stripes. Busy every day to show love. But not all fish are so pleasant. This thick kiss short belt. Wearing a copycat overalls. Start bluffing. It is mixed in cleft lipfish. While customers are distracted. Steal fish scales for food. These small animals have their own unique survival skills. Busy eating every day. Busy nesting, busy dating. During this time, groups of crown-of-thorns starfish are becoming more and more arrogant. They turn their stomachs out, digesting living tissue from coral. In the end, only the white bones are left. Inhabitants of the coral reef. It seems that this catastrophe cannot be stopped. But the little crab did it. The weak point of these starfish is the soft bottom. The little crab guarding the home. Struggling to pinch off the starfish's tubular feet. Finally chased away the big monster. In this diverse, heavenly family perform their duties. They are all waiting for the annual event. The perfect tide meets the best temperature. Corals begin to proliferate. Small animals also give birth to new life. These eggs drift with the tides. Even a small coral larva, maybe in the future, will become a giant coral city. When the time comes, the story of a small world. A new chapter will also be restarted.